I'm finally back home, guys. What a crazy weekend it has been at the East vs. West Southeast Asian Qualifier and King of the Table Tournament Series, Southeast Asia. Boy, I am pooped. So tiring, but so worth it. Even started to get a bit more of a cough, and currently my headache and fever is coming back, so I'm definitely gonna need a lot of rest. But let's talk about what happened over the past weekend. First day, so much action already, even before the arm wrestling has started. I flew off to Sabah, Malaysia for the first time, touchdown, and immediately had to go check in and then rush off to go for the press conference. I had never been part of a press conference for anything before, so this was a whole new experience for me. Unfortunately, I was sick, so I was not able to host the thing as was originally planned, which is a little bit sad for me, but I'm so grateful that my friend Derek stepped up. I only gave him like 3 days notice to cover me for this, and
I'll be talking about the matches a little bit, asking the athletes a little bit, and hopefully grabbing a chat with Devin later, after. And meeting all the athletes, it's all super fun and super cool. Super excited about tonight. I think we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have some great matches tomorrow.
I think he did a really good job for the first time doing such a thing at such a high level with so many athletes, especially, with Devin and Dexter, everybody, all the big names there. That was so exciting. Getting to see something like that, like a small toned down version of an actual East vs. West numbered card happening right in our backyard. Such an experience to behold in person. Very professionally done, great venue, and hats off to the organizers for arranging such a thing for us. Next day was the actual EVW qualifier, and guys, that was such a crazy event, so many upsets. If I were a betting man, I think I would have definitely lost the bank on this one. Similar to East vs. West 24, seems like the level of arm wrestling in Southeast Asia has progressed so much. I was having a conversation with Mike actually the day after, and we were talking about how the event turned out, and yeah, we were all very surprised at how a lot of these matches turned out. Malaysia, the home team, I think only won 3 out of the 12 matches, when we thought that it would have at least taken half of the wins. So many upsets, and of course mine was one of the biggest upsets. Managed to win 3-0 over Helmi, the welterweight champion of Malaysia. That was certainly super surprising for me. I mean, of course, as an athlete, you go into a match, you have to believe that you will win, and I did believe that I was going to win, but I did not in my wildest dreams think it was going to be as comfortable as it was, and it just goes to show you, stick to the game plan. There were bumps along the way, you guys following me. There was just a few weeks before the match with Steve Thomas, which kind of screwed up my training plans. And then bam, a week before the event, fell sick, and also having to do some presentation, MC work, hosting kind of work at the event itself. A lot of these things were kind of not stacked in my favor, but managed to pull it off. Told you guys I was gonna do magic on 20th of June. What is next for me here? Obviously, after the event, did a call out to Auden, half jokingly, but hey, if the EVW organizers thinks it's gonna be a good match, or if they have someone else in mind, I'm just a phone call away, Robert, phone call away, Dexter, anyone who's on the team. If you want me, I'm there. And boy, I must say that I'm so proud of everyone who turned up, all the athletes, all my friends, not just my Singaporean friends, but ones from all over the region. I think everyone definitely gave it their all, gave a great show. Special shout out to, Josh Nicholas, Guy Tanapat, Zhiyu. I think these were some of the big names that were really stand out from the 2 days of the events. And obviously, one of the biggest questions that most people want to know is who from the qualifiers and King of the Table tournament are going to the East vs West main card in China. Because that was what this whole thing was about, right? Scouting out the top talent in the region to put on the world stage.
The East versus West team, the EVW team, will be scouting for new talents, particularly for the Chinese card. And there are a couple of things I would like to just give you pointers of what we are looking for. Number one, you need to be strong and you need to be good. But one thing that you guys can't forget about is the promotional aspect. So, we are talking about what kind of a personality you are on the table. Are you the guy who just goes up, robotic pins, walks away? It's kind of...
Unfortunately, I don't have that information, and I don't even think the EVW sports team has that fixed just yet. But I was at the event. I did talk with Dexter, chat with him a little bit, chatted with Devin a little bit, and they definitely do have their eyes on a number of guys from the event. Just think about who were the most standout athletes from the event. Go back, watch the live stream, and I think it would be pretty obvious to you guys as well who were maybe some of the standout names. And of course, nothing right now is set in stone. Things can always change, but I do have a pretty strong hunch on who are, maybe 3 or 4 names that the EVW team might be trying to filter down and trying to secure for future events. That's all I can say. I'm not privy to insider information, but I think as humans, as arm wrestlers, as arm wrestling fans, I would like to believe that we have a similar type of brainwave as the guys setting up the matches for East vs West. So I think there are so many gems in Southeast Asia, these diamonds in the rough, that we just have to polish a little bit and they will be ready for big international events. And wow, I was looking at the live stream numbers. Concurrent viewers, apparently there were 40,000 of you guys. What? I know some people think that was bots, but hey, that just goes to show we do have the numbers over here in Southeast Asia. Very, very big. I think like immediately after the upload to Dexter's channel, the main event had like 130 or 140,000 views already. That is on par with some of the most popular arm wrestling matches on an actual numbered card. So amazing job, guys. And now the rankings for Southeast Asia has gotten a big bump in interest because of all of these matches. If you have not watched already, I already made a video about the rankings. Some of that has been changed over the past 1 or 2 days. So you're gonna wanna go to my website and check out the most updated rankings. And I think there's gonna be a lot more interesting matches to be happening over the next couple of weeks and months. You guys just gotta stay tuned and hopefully we can make that happen. And yeah, amazing. On the last day, Mike took us for some drinks, had some chats. Amazing guy. I can't believe how Mike managed to pull this off. He was spending the entire week organizing, bringing Devin around all over Sabah, had like practically no sleep, and still managed to defeat one of the strongest arm wrestlers in all of East Asia in Ji Hyun Min. So proud of Mike. He's one of my very close friends in this sport, and I've been following his journey all the way since back 3 years ago when we first brought him over for UAC, starting his quote-unquote professional career in arm wrestling. That build up all the way until now, it really, if you guys saw his speech, the emotion that he gave, that was not fake at all. This really was a very, very pivotal moment in Mike's career. So proud of you, big guy. So many big things to happen for you very, very soon. And as for me, Next coming week, probably just gonna be rest. I just want to get rid of this cold or flu or whatever I have. You can probably still hear it in my voice a little bit. Head still hurts right now, so I'm gonna rest, then get back to the gym. And next up, gonna be having a match pretty soon, guys. Wait for the announcement for that. Can't wait. The excitement is only beginning. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and shout out to all of our beautiful Patreon supporters. If you guys want to support Eastside Arm Wrestling, consider joining us on Patreon or use our code Eastside for 5% off any upcoming EVW Sports live pay-per-view. Alternatively, you can use our affiliate link in the description to get your merch, VIP passes, or live tickets to any upcoming EVW Sports event. It's thanks to all of you supporters that we can continue growing this sport, growing this channel, and making arm wrestling great again.